Hello, everyone. How are you? My name is Radovan. It's me. And it's me again. I am an interior designer, and I focus on office design. Basically, our focus is in Asia. So we do most of our projects in Hong Kong, China, Philippines, Indonesia, where basically the issue of well-being and sustainability at this moment is quite big. Obviously, because of all the production, the bad air, etc., we have to always think very mindfully what we are producing and how to enhance the work-life balance, the well-being within the office design. I have prepared basically these formulas based on my experience. So I feel like live well, well-being, and building successful office design is very important to follow these, I would say, rules. So we follow biophilic design. That's very big now. Biophilic design, who doesn't know, is about bringing nature in and also the natural materials. Also in Asia, very big and very popular is feng shui. That is giving the most of us a big headache, because once you've done all the layout, all the design, the feng shui master comes and they change the whole thing. But it's interesting to learn about it. Human focus, so that means the well-being is not only about beautiful plants and greenery, but also how to bring people together, how to collaborate more, and how basically to combine all of these aspects. Go local, I think this is also very important when I'm in certain places, like in Ho Chi Minh City. I like to walk around, look what's hot, what's local, and then to apply it to my design, to my interiors. Bring heritage in, also very important. So to do research about the place, where we are doing the design, and get inspired by that. Of course, create sustainable work setup, and then what's also very important is the technology. So I have prepared a couple of projects that I did to demonstrate stuff that I just talked about. So this one is basically one of my projects that I did for the game company in China. It's in Guangzhou. The name of the company is called Qiyao. And basically, when we started developing this project, the main focus was, again, to create very minimal, peaceful, I would say relaxing, more Zen style of workplace, because all these people that work there, they are all day basically coding and creating by computer online games, so it can get quite intense. So that's why we went for very subtle materials. You can see concrete, wood, greenery, and we created this beautiful staircase that is combining that is connecting the two spaces, ground floor and first floor. What was very interesting, and then I'm proud of it, and that's also why I think I got an award for this project, is thanks to Feng Shui Master. That Feng Shui Master requested to bring water in. So my idea was to create a small pool above one of the meeting rooms that basically is very shallow, but where I place like Asian carps. So basically it's underneath the skylight. So once the sun goes in and you sit in the meeting room, you can see the shadow of the fishes basically on the surface of the table, and it's pretty cool. You can see here, again, very clean, minimal greenery, some nice touches, nice staircases, connection to the nature. That's where basically now like China goes. Another project that is totally different was for Hong Kong Swire Properties, and the concept was, or actually Swire came to me and they said, we want the coolest, the best, the most unique co-working place in Asia. I said, okay. So they wanted to bring the heritage from that place. So I work with the area that was famous for the sugar refinery. And basically the whole place is like very dreamy, basically like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory style. You come in and you feel like you're in some club or totally different space, and you would never expect it's a co-working and it's an office. Again, I play with the staircase. So you can see this is the staircase connection that is perforated. And this is basically like, the idea is inside of this roastery, that's the metal that basically is part of the refinery or something like that. But what's cool about it, you can see yourself like walking up and down, so it creates movement and reflection. So this is like some of the other shots. That's the top part. It's called Blueprint. Who wants to Google it? You can, Blueprint. Or if you're in Hong Kong, you can go there and work from there. It's pretty awesome. So I use these colors that are quite deep, rich. Like when you get there, you want to, like it's yum, you know, like, yeah. So, so I like to play around with like strong palettes when I can, and strong textures. So you can feel the colonial, like in the good way, colonial style. Also, we took the Taiku sugar that was in the early 30s, and that was actually the real sugar. Oh, it goes really fast. That's real sugar packaging, and we made wallpapers out of it. We also, this is so Hong Kong, like these framing. If you are in Hong Kong, you will totally see it. So go to Hong Kong. It's also very good. Okay, I really need to go through this. Sitting. That's another project. Staircase, connection, collaboration. Very cool. Try it. Venture smart, modern classic, flexibility, panels, operable walls, different spaces. Okay. Okay, this is the local influence I was talking about. Ho Chi Minh City, see the tiles, the baskets, very nice local designer, peaceful but fun. Okay, call center Manila. Call center doesn't have to be always, even though if you have very low budget, doesn't have to be always dreadful, but you can make the people's life pretty happy and enjoyable just with the right usage of colors, materials, and carpeting. This is, again, the Cachalo office, the similar style, and I'm done. Okay, thank you.